All right, hey guys, the pragmatic view of the obvious is, well, before we get into that, let me set the table for you. In the last week and a half, we've had 80 civilians killed by terrorist bombing in, guess where? Somalia, okay? Representative Omar, Somalia, that ring a bell. I tag her with being a sponsor of anti-Semitic terrorism here domestically. She can't keep her mouth shut, doesn't know what she's talking about, and how in the heck she got elected in Minnesota is beyond me. She needs to go back to Somalia. Banging on Donald Trump continually, her and AOC, I just don't get it. Along with the Somalia bombing, 80 people killed approximately. In Nigeria last week, 11 Christians were killed. They were lined up. One was shot in the back of the head. The other 10 were beheaded by terrorists, both in Somalia and Nigeria. And as I sit here and speak to you today, we have a military base in Kenya under constant attack by Al-Shabaab. Okay, more terrorists. So then we have our president, Donald Trump, acting within the borders of his war powers, sends a drone strike into Iraq and kills 2 top Iranian military leaders. Salamonte, you know what? That guy's responsible for 600 to 1,000 American deaths. Was over there plotting more. And once again, Representative Omar comes out and attacks Donald Trump, promotes conspiracy theories, and is still spouting her anti-Semitic stuff. And then we have to listen to the morally bankrupt, intellectually naked morons in Hollywood, including Rose McGowan, that apologizes to Iran. I put her in the same category as Hanoi Jane. Remember her? Jane Fonda playing patty cake with Uncle Ho over there? Oh, you got to be kidding me. And then we have to listen to clear and present danger to national security. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Adam Schiff running their mouth. Look, and then we have Democratic representatives for the House Armed Services Committee. They haven't even served in the Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, Brownies, or anything else. How did they get on that committee? When did these people become military strategists? They're for open borders. We're under attack. There's a hot war. It's spilling over the American borders. We have an opioid crisis. Killing Americans, be it they're not smart enough not to take the damn stuff, which is a whole other story. And then they criticize the president at every single turn. They don't. And where did you hear anything about Somalia? Did you hear anything about the American attacks in Kenya that's going on right now? You're not going to hear anything. Did they say anything about the Christians getting beheaded? Donald Trump just put a stop to more of the same thing. Whether it's Syria, Kenya, Somalia, Yemen, oh yeah, the Houthi Yemenites. You got to be kidding me. It doesn't matter. Iran is a state sponsor of terrorism globally. One of the Democratic representatives in Congress said, well, you know, this isn't in the homeland. No, it's not. These guys are born in the Middle East, and it spills over into the homeland. These guys are too stupid to remember September 11th, 9/11. Do the math. Thank God for Donald Trump. That's it for the pragmatic view of the obvious. I'm Don McDowell, huntingfishing.com, Fox Sports 910, FM 99.9 HD2. We'll see you next week.